Merhaba sevgili YouTube, yeni bölüme hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Ne yaptın ya YouTube? Ne yaptın hoşlanıp? Afterlife'a gidiyoruz. Johnny'nin bahsettiği o olayı. Rogue'la bir görüştürelim Johnny'yi. Ulan navigasyon, ulan navigasyon. Doğru düzgün gidiyorum işte. Ozo bozo. Numaranı bir arkadaştan aldım. İyi misin? Hakkında denilen doğruysa seninle çalışmak isterim. İlgilenirsen beni ara. Ozo bozo. Oo, aynı araçtan. Oo. Acaba diğer yan görevleri de mi yapsak bitirmeden? Allah. Çünkü sonu etkileyecekmiş gibi duruyor. Ya. Bu nasıl iş kardeşim? Ha, buradan mı? Kapat lan. Yemin ediyorum yürüyerek daha hızlı giderdim ha. Navigasyonunuz batsın, navigasyonunuz. Aktif olmayan kullanıcı hata kodu. Sen kimsin lan? Arkanı kolla. Allah Allah. Evet, görünüyor ki bizim biraz Allah o yan görevleri de yapmamız lazım. Şunu bir kapat. Gerçekten.
Welcome back.
Hey V, Frank here. Arasaka, remember?
So,
Hey.
Rogue
Yeah,
should be
sure.
here any minute.
Damn, you old bastard. Been a while since...
Listen to the whole message, please. Abernathy's purging to death. Anybody not 100% with her is out. I'm on her list. No idea why. You know how it is. No prisoners, no dismissals. Not about to sit around, wait for the execution. I'm putting together a file. Fuck up her life. Got all the documents in a hidey hole. If I don't manage to make use of them, you'll get this message. And the cords. I know you'll know what to do with them.
Oo, ne diyorsun? Savaş domuzları. Eleman belki de akrobat ya da aslan terbiyesi falan zamanında bu şehirden her bir Black River, şiddet. Penem'le Mitch var daha. Günahkar. Bill Jablonski'yi bekle. Buraların ağası. Stadyum aşkı. O partiye lap diye dalacaksan saygı duyar, susarım. Asıl cümbüş öyle partilerde olur çünkü. Yalnız dikkatli ol, kuzenin nişanında değilsin. Sonuçta bir an bakış attım mı, bir ters söz söyledim mi kan çıkar, şerefsizim. Delemin merkezine dair bir şey vardı. Siber cycler'ı bul ve etkisiz hale getir. Oh, daha bizim çok işimiz... İki yanlış bir doğru eder. Gözü pek. Küçük şimdi kaşığı kendini barına gitti. Neler neler ya. 157.000 mi? Bedavaya aldık biz. Hem. Şimdi burada merhaba Enes. Şimdi burada şöyle bir durum var. Bir, bu bizi oyunu bitirmeye yaklaştıracak bir şeyse, bu da oyunu bitirmemiz için yani artık geri dönüş olmayan bir şeye sokuyorsa, o zaman ben bu noktada oyunun bu kadar kısa sona ereceğini beklemediğim için kenarda sakladığım yan görevleri bitirmek, oradaki hikayeleri görmek ve dosyaları kapatmak isterim. Dolayısıyla bu noktadan sonra biraz yan görev, yani ki onlar da gayet zengin hikayeli şeyler oluyor. O yüzden onları yapacağız ve burada ilk yapacağımız Rainbow Kedenze kulübüne gitmek olacak. Çünkü bu Johnny Silverhand'in şeyi. Johnny Silverhand ile ilgiliydi hatırlarsanız eğer. Onun plaklarının ya da albümlerinin, plak mı dedim ben? Bulunduğu bir yer olabilirmiş falanmış filanmış. 750 metre diyor. 750 metre. Şu an yola çıkıp aracımı Kredisten sonra açık dünya roaming yok. Yok mu? Vardır. Nasıl yok? Yoksa çok saçma. Neyse zaten tamam, biz bitirmiyoruz şu an. Yani hikayedeki o son dönemece girmek yerine, madem bu kadar kısa yaptınız, biz de diğer içerikleri tüketiriz lan. Diğer içerikleri tüketiriz. Öyle bir bombayla geliyorum ki. Ne o? Oha, bu ne lan? Irondite. Arjantin Büyükelçisi'nin de. Ne kadara veriyor? Oy, bu daha fenaymış sanki. Rayfield Irondite 225.000, bizimkinden de pahalı. Alıyorum. Arabayı alıyorum, öyle devam edeceğim. Araba bayağı iyi. Irondite hatırlıyor musunuz ismen? Witcher'dan Irondite. Seni gidi seni. Kaçar mı bizde? Oh! O kadar çok minimap baktım ki. Ay, nasıl kötü attı. Aman aman, yağmurdan mı? Bıı. Bu ne çakma Batmobil? Yani ben bu kadar uzun sevmiyorum ya. Heyecanlandırdı bir. Iron Knight'ı görünce isim olarak. Üstüne bizim araçtan daha pahalı falan ama bizim Lambo daha iyi, ben denedim. Ben bu kadar hantal sevmiyorum. Maalesef. Şu an böyle bir niyetim yok. Neyse biz içeri gidelim. Bizim aracın farı yok değil mi şu an? Hala mı devam? Bak yol oradan gösteriyor ama bu tarafta kaldı. Neyse yol daha iyidir. Night City'nin karanlık köşelerinde. Uh-oh.
Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Been in Night City long now?
Long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
Could go for a bite.
I figured. What can I get you?
Neyimiz var? Ramenimiz var mı? Ramen. 12 tane ramen aldım. Sentezek. Yemeyeyim.
Hey, Rainbow Cadenza.
Bu adam daha yaşlı, belki bir şeyler biliyordur.
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too
You're
young
not,
for this?
like, really
To what now?
present?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old rainbow club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up
You're not like really peasant.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophant friends.
You're
Wouldn't
not
happen to
like
know where I could find him?
peasant.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But
2020'lerde mi?
besides that, he's out there at the market.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream.
Organik çilek ve kaymak.
He sells ancient dusty tapes of
Bağımsız
ancient
grupların
dusty
eski püskü
Indian.
kayıtlarını satıyor.
No one's heard of a single one of them.
Cream. Thanks.
Come back.
Kasetleri satan satıcıyı bul. Kerim mi?
Hey, looking for some good tunes. Got any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Jim. Just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
Bak. Silverhand. Samurai. Chipping.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Var işte görüyorum.
Kid, you even got an axe.
Never fade away.
Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it.
Hepsini istiyorum.
Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream.
Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the
Arkada
corporate
çalmaya
world.
başladı.
He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs.
Doğru bu arada.
Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chum out. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like
Bunun
it
gibi
was
hatırladım.
yesterday.
Gitarımı ateşe verip
Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd
hayda.
went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why the sabotage? Why now?
Cause it's funny, cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech head.
Ooh, let me think. There was a fire. Remember those gonks who tried putting it out with beer?
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Eyvallah be. Gerçekten yıpranmış samuray şapka. What? Vallahi hatıra alalım. Samuray dayanıklı dikiş kargo pantolon. Bizdeki daha iyi. Purple Dragon çift katmanlı hibrit bol pantolon. Yo. Bu samuray şeyi. Seti. Samuray seti. Plak. Aa, hurda ama. Bunlar hurda diye geçiyor. Pena. Samuray konser kaydı. Bedavaya veriyor. Bu görev mi? Galiba bu görev eşyası. 2020 Samuray turnesi tişörtü. Öf, hem de 16.770. 4 slotlu. Yapıştırırım. Samuray boğazlı asker trikosu. Şık polarize pilot gözlüğü. Can you feel it? Bundan bir tane. Bir tane bundan. Second Conflict Pilot Mount. Sen niye 21 binsin ya? Diyelim aldık. Diyelim seni de aldık. Samuray sağlam dokunmalı. Öbürü daha iyi. Full set. Bunları da alıyorum. Ne olur ne olmaz. Belki achievement'ı vardır. Bunları almıyorum. Adamı
Much
zenginim.
appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to
You
corporate.
know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blew Socket Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
You want to force him to change? Can't just blow him up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then? And the average Janes and Joes? Maybe they don't want to change. Their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil, might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on how.
Pekala, bu da bitti.
Glad you cleared your schedule.
Senin neyin var?
Where's all this stuff come from?
Trade secret. Gonna get anything? Because otherwise, you're just taking up space.
Ulan kim var ki başka?
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything, yes.
Burada da plak var. Gazlı bez. Ayin kasesi mi? İçine neler koyuldu kim bilir. Bunları geç. Okey, bunu bitirdik. Şiddet. Bilinmeyen numara. Bu bizi yine otel motele götürüyor değil mi? Otel buluşması. Hadi bunu yapalım. Üstümüze de giyelim bu arada diğer şeyleri. Level 31 olduğumuz zaman şapkayı ve şeyi bunu giyeceğiz. Şimdi ise şu gözlükten kurtulalım bir. Hem de mor mu onun camları? İkisi de aynıymış. Hem de mor camlı gibi. Okay. Alright. Esnek zarlı deri sütyen. Reklamın iyisi kötüsü olmaz. Herkes sentetik olduğunun farkında zaten. Lol. Oo, samuray şeyimizi aldık. Pantolonu da değiştiriyorum. Hohoho. Ayakkabıyı değiştirebiliyor muyum? Öyle. Kimin olduğu belli olmayan mesajları oku. Bize mesaj var değil mi? Şimdi bize bir takım mesajlar gelmiş ama kimden geldiği belli olmayan mesajlar var. Mesela hangisi? Bilinmeyen. Aha, bilinmeyen numara. Buluşalım Noten Motel 210 oda. Kimsin? Allah'ım, motele en son gittiğimizde başımıza ne geldiğini hala hatırlıyorum. Unutmak mümkün değil. Yine aynı motele davet ediliyoruz ve kimin davet ettiğine dair zerre fikrim yok. Ve bu bir yan görev. Zengin içerik, hadi bakalım. Hadi bakalım. Bir de korna çalıyor. Arabanın içine bak. Of. Bir dakika dur. Üf. Hadi bakalım, hakkımızda hayırlısı. Notel motel. ...210 muydu? Hadi buyur.
started to think you wouldn't show.
Gizemli.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Kimsin?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
Mm-hmm. And why is that,
Kim bu?
if I might ask?
This is why.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me.
Lizzy Wizzy.
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Lizzy Wizzy şey değil mi? Mox'ların başındakiydi. Lizzie'ydi.
Ve-
Lizzie's Bar'daki
Sit.
Lizzie. What the... Elizabeth Wizenfeld. Lizzie Wizzy.
Okay, so what's this about?
Why?
I think you
why,
can guess.
why?
I'm in trouble.
Uh-huh. And what kind?
Good question.
Senin ciğerin mi var ki?
Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
Bu o değil mi ya? Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum?
Not the worst thing in the world.
It is to me. I have something to say, and that, it's a distraction. I need to focus on my art.
So, we're talking a man, woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brushed something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man.
Liam
His
Northam.
name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Aa! Nasıl seni aldatıyor?
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Kesin aldatıyor.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Hayda.
You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists.
Bu
I
şarkıcı
stop
olan
smiling him for
galiba.
1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Evet, bu o
Understood.
Lizzie değil galiba. Bu o Lizzie
No, you
değil.
don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive.
Kırklarında hassas bir
guy who
adam.
never wanted
İstediğini
for
daima
anything.
elde eden türden. Belki
You know the
bilir misin
type.
böylelerine?
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager.
Menajerin mi?
I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but
But
Oh.
your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
Kurşun adres sormuyor işte. İnanılmaz.
so what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Önce parayı konuşalım. Bana güvenebilirsin.
Can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Okey. Kadın bütün vücudu krom kaplama. Bu durumda sen yıkanıyor mu yoksa ne yapıyorlar? Yağlıyorlar mı? Nasıl tam olarak? Kişisel temizlik bu noktada nasıl devreye giriyor? Parlatıyorlar mı böyle? Ve fıs fıs sıkıp böyle şey yapıyorlar. Cam sil gibi. Mobilya temizler gibi mi temizleniyorsun o noktada? Bütün baştan aşağı kromla kaplı olduğunda. Var ya, iyi ki bunları yapıyoruz ha. Çünkü ilginç şeyler çıkıyor. Yani şu karakterle karşılaşmayacaktık yoksa. Bakalım aldatıyor muymuş menajeri. İnanılmaz. Bu araba niye dönmüyor sağa sola şu an? Klavyeye hafif dokunduğumda dönmüyor. Ya araba kullanırken gamepad en iyisi. Evet, gelelim bakalım. Kapıdan almayacaklar bizi muhtemelen. Yani şöyle bir durumda
They think AVs don't make noise? I can barely sleep.
Same here. Kids are still out like a light, but I can barely stand it. Must have to do with age. I went to the council to file a complaint. You know what they said? If it bothers you so much, go get some coffee.
My windows rattle when they fly by. Wonder they'll think up an implant for that.
That damn landing pad.
You look okay.
tipin fena
Go
değil
in.
mi?
No messing around.
Tipe göre alıyorlar.
Looking for a guy. Name's Liam. Liam Northam. Know where I could find him?
No, you can fuck off, Merc. I ain't talking.
Listen, it's important.
I'm sure, to you, me, couldn't give a flying fuck.
Ne kadar kaba. Ne kadar kaba.
Spare change?
Adamın fotoğrafını bileydin bari. Gerçekten çok eğleniyorsunuz ha. Yemin ediyorum. Şu an dans ediyoruz gerçekten, ne? Acaba bir süre böyle takıldıktan sonra şey mi gelecek? Liam Northam mı gelecek? Ha, yanımızdan biri geçiyor.
Oh, watch it. You'll swallow a fly.
Ağzım açıkta değil aslında ama.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
Açamıyoruz, gidemiyoruz. Liam Northam'ı arıyoruz. Kesin üst katta.
I'm not afraid of anyone, you know?
Barmen'e sorabiliyor mu?
Champagne to the VIP room, stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 their check.
Nice tunes. Good work, music.
Yeah? Wouldn't know. I've filtered out music and other ambience since I started here. Be deaf already if I hadn't.
Busy night, huh?
Real busy, yeah. You looking to spill your sorrows? This ain't the time.
Looking for Liam. Liam Northam.
Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk.
Bad tipper.
Uh-huh. Plus he's a jackass. Output's even worse.
Output, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at?
You know I can't tell you that.
Hadi ama.
It's important.
Sure it is. You don't look like someone gets caught up in bullshit, but I can't. Seriously, sorry.
Look, I'll pay. Make up for all those bad tips.
In the VIP room with some new output. Ordered champagne, so it's a party. But, you didn't hear it from me, yeah?
Sure.
Hadi bakalım.
You want your teeth broken? Oh, hi.
Aa, şampanya şeyi vardı. Bir şekilde oraya girmemiz lazım. What? Oğlum bunun neresi VIP? Şurası mı VIP? Dur bakayım. Asansör. Kan mı lan bunlar? Bak asansörün kokusu yemin ediyorum gel burnuma geldi ya şu an. Sahne arkasından zemin kata mı iniyor?
Right, let's see what's here.
Güvenlik bilgisayarını incele. İncelerim ki. Dosyalar. Riot VIP oda. Nasıl bakıyoruz? Riot VIP asansör, Riot VIP kulüp. Ne güzel dosyaymış gerçekten ha. Şimdi gözetleme sisteminde uzaktan devralıp bakıyoruz bir.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude. I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arasaka has taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
Oh.
How about that? Once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits?
Oh.
Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink.
Bilincini engrama upload edip ondan sonra tekrar.
You heard what I just heard, right?
Oğlum.
Relic. They want to do her like they did me.
Evet. Sana yaptıklarını.
Not exactly. They wiped you.
Doğru, onu tamamen sildiler. Bunu
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps.
Doğru.
Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back. He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing.
Dizinin haberi biliyor ve farkına bile varmayabilir.
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Doğru. Hemen bu verileri biz bir alalım. Nereden alıyorum? Dur, yanlış oldu. Şöyle alıyoruz. Ya biz bunları böyle alıyoruz. Bize sürekli bir şeyler upload ediyorlar da yani hafızamız kaç dedebyte tam olarak? Vay be, hem de sesli görüntülü kanıtımız var. Kız sanıyor ki aldatıyor beni. Halbuki o ne kadar daha kötü. Kızın bilincini yedekleyeceklermiş olur da bir şey gelirse başına diye. Ama olay o değil. Adam diyor ki ya o zaten başlı başına bir sıkıntı. Bununla beraber ya bu karakteristik özelliklerinde böyle canımızı sıkan istemediğimiz yönlerini kırpamıyoruz mu ya falan filan muhabbeti yapıyor. Kadını öldürecek bir noktada ve o editlenmiş kişiliği vücuduna girecek. Onunla devam edecek. Aman. Ne oluyor lan? Bir şey oldu, anlamadım. Bir aşağı atlarken birinin üstüne mi bastım?
Perdóname, por favor.
Niye benden korkuyorlar? Lizzy Wizzy.
Hello? V? What's up?
Liam'le ilgili bir şeyler
Got some
öğrendim.
intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
Bir iki exabyte.
No, worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deeds, but Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. For you. And of you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
Got the data to prove it.
İnanmıyor.
Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck!
İş tamamlandı ve bitti. Şu an bitti bu görev. Paramı aldım mı? Para mara yok. Avucumu mu yaladım ben şu an? Günahkar. Ha, bunu bayağı önden almıştım. Buna bakalım. Bill Joblonski'yi bekliyor. Kime korna? Kime korna? Görmüyor mu? Trafikte kavga etme, böyle birbirine bağırmak, çağırmak çok komik geliyor. Oyunda tabii. Gerçek hayatta hiç komik değil. Öldüm. Şu an ölmüşüm. Hemen ölsek ne olacak? Johnny hemen devreye girer, diriltir. Johnny Silverhand. Ölüyü bile diriltir. İnanılır gibi değil lan. Aha. Paranı gönderip ayıpsın. Ayıpsın kızım. Ayıpsın kıps hadi. Ayıpsın. Para gelmedi ama. Hala para geldi mi? Para gelmedi değil mi? Para geldi mi? Para gördünüz mü? Para mara gelmedi ama. Geldi mi para? Ha şimdi gel. Lan 1210 dolar mı?
My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know. But it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back.
Beta asit ne
That's
be?
where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Kimisi için hırsız oluyoruz, kimisi için paralı asker, kimisi için kiralık katil. Kimisi için you know something entirely different. Otur ve Bill Jablonski'yi bekle.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Geldik mi? Allah'ım hadi inş. Sen misin lan?
Ha?
He sana diyorum.
Wakako sent me.
Is that the Okada lady?
Evet.
Did she tell you how this is supposed to happen?
Nasıl? Anlattı ama orada bir ses gitti. Ayrıntıya girmedi. Bir daha anlat bakayım.
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stevenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Ben süreceğim. Bizim arabayla... Lan benim araba nerede? Lan? Çektiler mi ben beklerken?
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Okay.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
Doğru.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this.
Tamam oğlum.
That's them. Step on it.
Oha bir anda gölge oldu. Nasıl bir anda hava...
Stay on him. Don't let him get away. Watch out!
Arabayı takip et diyor zaten. Takip edelim. Şerefsiz. Bunu oyun kesinlikle bilerek yaptı bu arada.
We can't lose him.
Ulan yaklaştık ne diyorsun? Bak bak görüyor musun? Oha! Yeniden güneş oldu.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself.
Tamam. Bu adam bir şeye çok kızmış durumda ama
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
onu bilmiyorum niye.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer.
Drop it or I shoot!
Aa!
No, stop! Stop the killing! They're here to kill you! It's not their fault. Shoot the girl, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez, shoot!
Right. Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave her here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
Rachel'a bak.
What are you doing?
Beni mi öldüreceksiniz lan?
NCPD! Stay where you are and get that goddamn semi out of here!
Rachel kaşiş.
We take her with us.
What?
Beni niye yanına alıyor?
Want me to
Olga,
come,
we've got a
come with
situation.
you?
Somebody just tried to drop us down.
I need you.
Niye?
You're out of your fucking mind.
Hey, another word from you and I am calling the studio.
Gregor,
Don't make
busted
me ruin
an
your
attempted
career.
hit on my guy.
Nobody, and
Yeah,
I mean
one catch.
nobody, will
Bill
harm
jumped
a
on
hair on your
No
head.
priors, but run a deep
just,
sweep just to be sure.
Borrowing you.
Thanks, I owe you. No patrol car, and stay
What
off
the hell
the
is
frequencies
this?
too. Can't have this coming back.
What's your name?
This.
First, gonna tell me what the hell's going on.
But I can explain. Just don't go.
Fucking listened.
I need you.
We're clear to go. Boys from
It's
the
okay.
precinct will mop up here.
You don't need to tell me. My name is Joshua Stevenson. And your associate? What was his name?
Bill Jablonski. Ring a bell.
Sadly, yes. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about you.
We can't take her. Out of the question. She's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give her a job.
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I
Nihayet biraz eğlenecek miyiz?
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
All right, I'll go with you.
Move it. We're running late.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of
Varoluşun
existence?
anlamını da hayatını değiştiren
Changed
bir
your
şey
life?
yaşadın mı? Yaşamadım.
Could say that. Sure.
Then you will understand exactly what I'm trying to do.
Neden?
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Nasıl?
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun. I didn't like the way they looked at me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see their faces just before it. Frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
Still don't get why you're telling me this.
I want you to understand what I am about to do.
Spill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
Ne yapmamı istediğini hala anlamış değilim.
Still got no idea what it is you want from me.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
You don't like Rachel? She's got the gift of the gab, surely.
I'm merely a springboard for her career. A high-value asset. You're the one I want to talk to.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you.
Allah
Hey, there's no
Allah.
reason to upset Vasquez. Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied. I guarantee it.
Just till the end of the day?
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong. I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
Okay.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Give me a moment, I need to prepare.
Gloria Elamar. Öldürdüğü insanlardan birinin yakını mı?
Vasquez, keep an eye on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short. We're on a tight schedule.
Lan köprü altında öldürdüğümüz adama ne oldu? Asla sönmeyen bir ışık var. Haritada ta nereye gelmişiz?
Zuleika?
Züleyha.
Late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? She is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
Adımızı söylediğimizi hatırlamıyorum. Ha, Vasquez bulmuştu.
Recent acquaintance, more like.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Tamam be. Bu ne? Pedri sen peşinden gitmek ne kadar da zormuş geçen gün için.
Now, today's final story. An N-Cart station is stunned by a bloody massacre. The unidentified assailant opened fire on passengers waiting for train on platform 2 at Med Center. 10 people dead and 16 injured. We advise 9.
Please, sit down.
Options to find the safest solution.
Can I offer you anything? A drink?
Oturam. Su alabilirim. Sert bir şeyler var mı?
I'm good, thanks.
Böyleyim, sağ olun.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed.
Demiştim.
She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
You're the reason Joshua found redemption?
It was her letter that started everything.
I lost a brother. God gave me another.
Allah Allah. Bunun altından bir pislik çıkmasın.
Not every day you run into a true believer in Night City.
It was Providence that brought you under my roof. We met because of him.
Tell me, V, do you believe in God?
Can't say I do.
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
I'm all ears.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true.
Mesih
I never said I
olduğunu.
was any sort of Messiah.
Suicide? Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
I still don't get what's happening here, Zuleika.
When they put Joshua away, the scream sheets devoted space to him on page 5. But when they discovered he'd found God, suddenly he was on primetime TV.
What's
Allah
wrong with
Allah.
using a platform to tell people about my faith and God's grace?
We are way past that, Joshua. Instead of being executed in prison, he agreed to let Braindown studio vultures record his agony as he's being crucified.
Çarmıha gerilmek mi?
Hang on, a BD studio changed how a convict's going to be executed. Doesn't the law say something about that?
Corps write the laws. Corps choose the judges. All it takes is a sit down between the studio's CEO and a state's attorney.
Para konuşur.
Officially, I'm here on a supervised one-day furlough. But no law can prevent me from spending that with new acquaintances.
Corruption's a sin too, isn't it? And corruption got you here.
This is much bigger than the laws of man. With this brain dance, I'll take God's message to billions. Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of His divine presence. Think of the millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home.
Annesi gel.
Joshua Stevenson. We meet again. And who are you?
This who we've been waiting for?
Yes. Mrs. El Amar. I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you!
We should leave. Really.
Please, Mrs. Elamar.
Murderer! It's okay. Just go. You took my Reuben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
Lan.
My Reuben. Just go.
Tamam be. Nasıl bir şeye bulaştık biz? Sıradaki durak.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria, explained everything.
He.
Somehow I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Who could blame her? It's not easy to forgive your son's murderer.
Stevenson, we all knew how that would end.
If you forgive anyone their sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven.
You really want to do this? Get nailed to a cross?
Yes. It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective nightmare, then nothing will.
Adam kendini çarmıha görmek istiyor. İdam mahkumu zaten. Sırada bizi bekleyen şey ne acaba? Bir şeyler mi yiyeceğiz yoksa yeni durağımıza mı gidiyoruz?
Take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here.
Şu arkadaşa bir de benle raflayacak. Peki ne? Alright.
Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
Bundan sana ne? İmanı kuvvetli biri.
Time's
He's
Eddie's
got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Para.
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. And that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point. He truly believes what he says.
Ah, sounds like the perfect BD actor.
And one incapable of fucking up in any way. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment. So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
My answer's no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Grown curious how this'll all end.
In pain and profit, that's how. One's sacred, the other's insane. Though who knows if they aren't congruous concepts. But yeah, I'm curious too. And I've been surprised before.
Alright.
Seen every kind of dirtbag in this city. This Jesus shit ain't fooling me.
30% of recommended dating files.
Your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez. Even for a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Pardon.
Vasquez. He blew inside and out.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Emobank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How is that even possible?
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. My dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you? Got any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand.
Evet, Mel Gibson'ın filminin adıydı.
So what is it you want to convey exactly?
That Christ was merciful and continues to die for the world's sins.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
Relax, Rachel.
Yes, why? I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
Great to have an outlet. Something to give you peace of mind.
True peace of mind can only come through the spirit of divine grace.
Know what your problem is, all of you? You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Evet.
Back off me, okay?
And maybe you should fuck off, huh? You're not part of our group? Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a BD producer? Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel...
No,
Tövbe
we're
de,
done for the
tövbe.
day. Finish your meal, we'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. Go get your fee soon.
Hani sonunu görecektik?
I am truly glad to have met you.
Ulan bu kadar mı? Yemeğini de oynayıp durdu.
Really well played there.
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen. But it's still corporate exploitation.
Your cynicism's starting to wear thin on me.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind. Which is it, Nutjob or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
What do you think? God exists?
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
Uh-huh, so what was that? A miracle? What's it making? Messiah, Phoenix, or a factory-restored early model Archer?
Archer.
I had no fucking idea what it was, and neither do you.
Tell you exactly what brought you back. A clever bit of corpo tech. If there's a true Messiah among us, I'll tell you who it is. Saburo Arasaka.
Oh yes.
One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
See, that's why I'm me and you're you. You drop to your knees before gods. I drop them, pop them right between the eyes.
Gonna tell me you don't think about being a digital psyche? Possible consequences thereof. Really? I mean, are you already dead? Or alive till the last existing digighost of you is shredded?
Meaning, like, am I gonna ascend to digi-heaven?
Descent to digihell's more likely, but yeah. If there is life after death, is Silverhand already live in the afterlife? Meaning I'm talking to his animated epitaph?
I don't give it an ounce of thought. Surprise. To me, I'm just that. Me. No netherworld, no happy wonder world, just duped digital psyches.
Weird as fuck today. Just kind of unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
Sanki bu görevin daha fazlası düşünülmüş de yapılmamış gibi duruyor. Sanki bu görevin daha fazlası düşünülmüş ama yarıda kesmişler gibi duruyor. Ne dersiniz? Bilemedim. Bana öyle gibi geldi.